Brought my long thingy. Now, what's a betting there's another 15 bottles in here. For these, I'm just going to leave them over there. There's not much I can do. I don't want to take them. Okay, it's not the best place to leave it, but it's better than in the water. There we go. Welcome to the daily vlog. Well, kind of. I'm still walking, but I'm picking up a lot of trash. So, we've got an interesting one today. Completely different from anything I've done before. So, my son's scooter has broken down a couple of kilometers from my house. And so I'm going to be picking it up and then walking it to his place. So it's probably, well, the plan was around a 7-kilometer walk. Having said that, I got to his scooter and then found that the lock had got rusty from being there too long. So I've had to actually walk back to our house and then walk back again. So I'm walking back to the scooter now with some WD-40 to try and loosen it. Hopefully that works. If not, I just have to leave it there and come back with some cutters or something like this. So let's get going. Oh, and a side note, I'm doing a movie poster today with a scooter. Any ideas what it's going to be? Let's find out. It's a pretty obvious one. Okay, so 500 meters later, I find exactly the same can as I found just back there. So the question is, was that dropped? I mean, the chances are it's dropped by the same person or the same group. But the question, was it dropped by the same person on the same trip, cycling along the bike path? Or is this something that they do more than once? Is this dropped by someone on different days? They just sort of drink it up at different points and they just throw it over the fence. It's the same distance as the other one was. I don't know, what do you think? Leave a comment below. Same day or different days? I think that took half an hour to get his bloody lock off. Best adventures on the planet. Leatherman and WD-40.
I got off at the...
Oh, I completely destroyed him on the amount of trash I picked up.
Oh yeah, you won. You definitely won. I got off at the Heemstede.
So grumpy. Okay, I'm gonna just use this spot to do the movie poster. So, did you guess what it's gonna be? Quadrophenia. Okay, not bad. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, one of the reasons why I was quite happy to... No, happy is not the right word. One of the reasons why I was okay with doing this for my son is because it gives me a chance to test out the ankle, see how it is on just a walk. So pushing this isn't actually causing much stress at all. And what it's interesting to see is sort of how the brain engages. When I'm just sort of walking, I kind of do this hop because my brain is being so nervous about following through on the leg with the toe lift at the end. But if I actually do it consciously, it's fine. So it's giving me a chance to walk consciously, sort of mindful. It's a bit like mindfulness and walking. I'm being very mindful in how I walk, and then I can do a normal walking stroke without pain. It's really interesting how sort of the brain is working against my recovery. Okay, another, what's the story behind this? So that was where I put the crate of beer and it's gone. Where is it? bloody kids. There was a kid in the way. So I tried to stop the moped, and the moped carried on, and it hit my calf on the good leg, which is now the bad leg. So the bad leg is actually the good leg, and the good leg has become the bad leg. Ah! I expect it to be clean here because we've got a fellow litter picker. Awesome. No, great job. Who's the job? Done. I never want to see another bloody scooter moped again in my life. Now I'm going to walk home. Okay, I'm going to do the last bit on the phone, just filming. My camera's died my battery's died on the GoPro. It's done pretty well. I've been out for 5.5 hours and I've done close to 18.5 kilometers. The ankle is doing really well, which is amazing. It's a bit wobbly, the film, but because my arm is going up and down because everything's a bit tired. So I'm really tired, but good tired, and definitely not suffering with my ankle. So that's fine. I think what I want to end today with is just to tell you about the motto I live by, which is why use the car when you can use a bike, and why use a bike when you could actually run. So that's something I really live by, and that's what I've done today. Maybe it was a bit extreme, sort of spending 5.5 hours sort of picking up a scooter, walking it to my son's place and then walking back home. But it's been one hell of an adventure, and I've had some really nice interactions. Just before I picked up the phone to talk to you now, I had a really nice interaction with some people that saw me fishing the bottles out earlier. So you know, those are things that wouldn't happen if I just sort of kept in my own little bubble in a car and then just did something and then just, yeah. So it really is worthwhile. Maybe not as extreme as this, but there's definitely, think, hey, I could actually have more fun if I take the bike instead, or maybe I'll just walk there instead, and that can make sort of a big difference. So with that, I just want to sort of just leave and say thanks for watching. My name is Paul. This is my way of life. Maybe a bit of an extreme way of life today, but it was quite fun, and I'll speak to you in tomorrow's daily. Thank you. Bye.